Sue Wilson back again today, and I have a fabulous card that shows off my new configurations range. These are so much fun to play with and really, really easy to use. So we'll show you how to do this, and it'll just be like a little step-by-step recipe for your card, so it's easy to follow, okay? And we're going to be using the dies here. This is the Dainty Lace Edger from the configurations range. We also have the Lattice Arched Adornment, and this is kind of the star of the show, I think. And we'll be using the center oval here from the Toronto die from the Canadian collection, and a new clear stamp set called Fabulous Sentiments for our sentiment for our card. Okay, now I have a little bit more cutting to do, so I think we'll start there. I'm going to be using the Lattice Arched Adornment and some coconut white card. Move these aside, and we'll just tape this into place. A little bit of removable tape that'll hold that. Give it a quick run through. Now I'm using the Grand Caliber for my die cutting, but you can use any of the manual die cutting or electronic die cutting machines. So they'll work just beautifully. Now it's cut really nicely. I'm going to do a quick little emboss with that, so we'll trade that out. I've got my pink embossing plate and tan mat, and that'll just bring some of the beauty out. Roll that through. There we go. And I'll take a second to untape that and use a little bit of the tooling one to take out some of the bits here for us. Okay. And just poke the end out here to get it started. There we go. Get a hold of that, peel that out. Couple little bits, but you can see how pretty that is. Now it's a really nice shape to do things with, so I'll show you what we can do. And the fun, I think, in these dies is just playing with them and seeing what you come up with. But I'm going to be using it, so I've cut 8 of these for my card. And they cut, you can just see how quickly they cut, really, really simply. And I've gone ahead and started on the base of this a little bit. And I'm using something new for me today. I'm going to use a spray adhesive on the back of these. So we've got this Aero Glu. Give it a quick shake, and I'm going to just reach under here. I've got a little spray box, and give it a quick spray on both halves, and I'll let that set for a second to get nice and tacky, and we'll do one more here. Get both corners of that. And you can use your Cosmic Shimmer Glue if you don't want any kind of spray fumes or anything, but it's very delicate and detailed, and I've found that spray glue is just a really nice quick way to get it all in one blast. So I've gone ahead and done 2 of them into the corners here. So what we'll do is line this one up, oops, upside down there, and I'm just going to overlap a tiny bit and try to get these little corner guys up as close to the edge there as I can. Let me lean in a little bit, hold on a second, to a little bit more straightening before I get it finally on there. Give it a good smooth down, and we'll do this last one here. So I'm going to try and just catch that corner there. That corner there. In fact, we'll line it up like this and this a little bit. Bring it in. Oop, oop, oop. Pick that up. There you go. I think that'll work. So you've got a really nice, pretty square in the center there, or a diamond shape, whatever you like. So that will give us the base of our background. So I'll go ahead and put that onto the piece that I've already done ahead of time. You know me, I've got a little bit of piercing around the edge. I've matted and layered, brought the same color in, which, by the way, is a sky blue card, our foundations range. So I'm going to pop that into place between our pierced edges there. There we go. So that's the background base of our card, sorted so simply. Now the next thing I went ahead and did is I cut another piece of the sky blue card, matted it with a little bit of the white, and I have used the corner that comes with the Dainty Lace Edger. Okay, I've just gone ahead and cut 4 of these and glued them into the corners. Put a little bit of mounting foam on the back. So we'll go ahead and peel this off. There we go. And I'm going to seat this on the card so that it looks like it fills in the same kind of lacy edge all the way around. So I'm going to lean over a little bit, make sure I get this nice and straight. That looks pretty good. Okay, so you can see how we're just starting to build up those layers and using these configuration dies. Okay, the next layer, I've gone back to a piece of white card, and I have 4 more of our Lattice Arched Adornment here cut. So I'm going to go back to my spray glue, just catch it by the tip here. Spray one side, carefully turn it, spray the other. Go and do the last one here. There we go. And I've gone 2 opposite to begin with and put that on the white card, set those up, and then these 2 are kind of overlap top and bottom now. I'm just going to line the edge of the die configuration up with the edge of the card. Ooh, get on there. My fingers are a little sticky. Catch that. Pop that into place. So what you end up with is something that looks like, it kind of looks like a delicate lace handkerchief, I think. It's really pretty like this. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? Kind of looks like, you know, like an old-fashioned handkerchief, I think. Okay, so I'm going to pop this into place, but in the other direction. So I'm going to have kind of a diamond orientation onto and put this square orientation on top of it. A little bit more mounting foam. I love the dimension. Center that right about like that. Make sure I'm catching all those edges nicely. There we go. Okay, and for the sentiment, I've gone ahead and cut one of the centers out of the Toronto die, and it's got a beautiful kind of a mosaic look to it. So I've cut it in white, and I've backed it with that same sky blue and a little bit of mounting foam on it. I've stamped my sentiment in just a black Archival ink, and we will center this right over the top of it. There we go. Get a hold of the edges and just lean over that. I apologize if I'm covering it at all there. And as I usually do, I'm going to trim away the excess bit with the scissors just around the inside edge of that frame. I find this is just the quickest and easiest way to get my sentiments to be straight in the center of the frames, and I love to use frames when I make cards. And we will go ahead and use, how about a little bit of Cosmic Shimmer glue on this? Get that started. There. Okay. Put that right in the middle there. Such a pretty little edge to it. And I want to finish this off with some of the flatback pearls in the corners, and I'm just going to pop them into place. I do recommend using a tiny little drop of Cosmic Shimmer glue when you do them, and they'll hold on there quite a bit better. Oh, in fact, I pulled that one off without the adhesive, so there we go. Try another one. Get this last little guy. Like that. So pretty there, and you could even add some more pearls down in the corner to decorate it. It's definitely what you would like to do with your own creation. But I hope you liked what we've done with our configurations and just showing you different things you can do with them, and it's nothing more than a simple die cut that made this elegant and beautiful card.